So today we are going to talk about influencing and my life as an influencer living in Ghana, Accra specifically. So let's get right into the video. I'm Giselle Amposa. I'm a lifestyle, beauty and fashion influencer on Instagram, Twitter, TikTok and YouTube. I'm a YouTuber as well. As you can see, you're watching my video right now. It's a watching video. We won't mean who's a YouTuber. Now wow, you own holler. Started influencing right after uni. That was like, fortunately for me, my whole uni experience ended because of COVID. That was in 2020, yes. During the quarantine era, that's when I decided to take up influencing. At that time, my cousin Eden Fiao was really into influencing. I used to see her, filming for YouTube, working with brands and all of that, and then it looked good to me. I was like, that's a good job, Savannah. My inspiration was mainly from my cousin and some other influencers I was following at that time in the UK. Mariam Musa, Esther Grams, that's Hanalea, this lady I really love. Lydia Dinga. Lydia Dinga is my favorite creator. The main reasons why I'm a lifestyle influencer. I was expecting to, be some kind of influence to people. Like I wanted to feel like people are learning from me, not in a bad way, but like they feel like, oh, I can learn, or I can pick this up from Gisela, or I can learn this from Gisela, or oh, Gisela made me do this. Like it feels good to know that you have some impact on people's lives positively, even if it's how they do their makeup. It's still impactful. If you follow my routine to do your makeup, it makes me very happy, because at the end of the day, I know I'm helping somebody somewhere in the little way I can. So have my expectations been met? Yes, they have. I have people telling me that, oh, Gisela, I bought this because of Gisela. Oh my God, it's about me too. Jesus Christ. And yeah, that's just about it. I wasn't really expecting much in this industry. And I really didn't know what I was getting myself into, because it wasn't a decision I actually slept or thought through. It's just something I decided to do one day. So my life-changing brand deal, to be very honest, I have a poor memory, so I can't really remember. But I remember my first gig, and I got a manager, and then she got me my first gig, and it felt amazing. Like, it felt good. But my life-changing gig, I can't mention the brand. You see, that's the thing. I can't mention the brand. But yeah, I do have a life-changing gig that's really, really, really helped my account with following. Even it helped me understand that at the end of the month, Sika be free. Yaba. That totally changed my life. Financially, mentally, and all of that. I am also an insurer. I work in an insurance company. I'm an insurance marketer, and I also do digital marketing on the side. And tackling two jobs like that is very, very stressful. I'm not even going to lie. And that's why sometimes I vanish from my Instagram. It's just because I'm overwhelmed. Because I have work from Monday to Friday, and on Saturday and Sunday I'm trying to fit YouTube, I'm trying to fit Instagram content, TikTok, and everything in those 2 days. And it gets very, very overwhelming for me, because then it's like I can't even live my life properly, and my sleep schedule is very, very bad. But before influencing, I'm in that. So right now, not really something I can blame on influencing. If I want to sleep early, trust me, I will. But sometimes let's say I have an event on Thursday with a brand, and then I have to go because they are paying me, I would go and still go to work on Friday, because at the end of the day, I'm not going to pay my bills with complaints. It's money that I'm going to use to pay the bills. So baby. When I started influencing, I was living in Oibi, and then my office is in Achimota. So I used to take Trotro. There's nothing wrong with Trotro. I don't pick Trotro right now because my office is not so far from where I live, so it's not a big deal for me. And then I can't wake up early to go and chase these people. I would rather wake up very, very late, not very late, but when I know I have a few minutes more to get to my destination, or and then pick an Uber and just go. It's more convenient for me, but taking Trotro should never be something you should feel bad about or feel embarrassed about. Share Trotro mukra na ye de no build connections around you. Now sense TMA for come on, what is better than that? Nah, you don't have to feel any way about taking Trotro. It is very normal. It's public transport in Ghana, and that is the best way to get around. So baby, that's the most affordable way. So as somebody who is trying to start influencing, don't put that kind of pressure on yourself. You are not pleasing anybody, trust me, you are pleasing yourself. Don't try to please it. Don't please anybody. Baby. I'm a very shy person. Most people don't believe me when I say it. Like, I find it difficult to build connections quickly, like especially if it's my first time meeting you. I am very, very socially awkward. Since I became an influencer, it has improved than it was before. It's not anything bad. People might think that you are stuck up. People might think that what's wrong. But me not everybody is born to be an extrovert or like, very, very hard around new people. Some people like me, we are very, very calm around new people until we get used to them, right? And even I can be very, very cool with somebody, but I'll still be shy of them. But sometimes you have to put the shyness aside because you are going to meet people, potential collaborations and all of that. So you have to get rid of the shyness and then, put yourself in that space where you can meet, because if you keep doing I'm shy, you won't get anywhere in this life. Like you have to get rid of the shyness and then act like the conqueror, the emperor, the champion, the lion is here. Yes, feel like that. I won't lie, it's something that really bothers me a lot. Low views, low likes, and less interactions. It bothers me a lot as an influencer because before a brand reaches out to you, they look at your analytics and everything before, like they study all of these things before they reach out to you. And if it's not good, they're not going to work with you. And getting low views and low likes is almost like you are not the influencer you thought you were, or you're not doing well, your account is not doing well. It's something that makes me sad, but at the end of the day, I also have come to understand that your audience can resonate with certain content and they also wouldn't like certain content. Some people, when they post fashion content, it does well more than when they do lifestyle content. And I know like it's very confusing because blending what your audience may like and what you genuinely want to do can be very, very tough. But fear not, a proper audience will find you. The people who are very interested in lifestyle would find you. The people who are very, very interested in fashion would find you. Okay, there's over 7 billion people in the world and everybody's interested in something. So at least you will find somebody who is interested in the cocoa you buy every day, or the different types of cocoa you taste on your account every day. Like, yeah. And another thing is the anxiety of posting, because sometimes when I post on my TikTok, I go off. When I post on Instagram, I put my phone down. Snapchat, I don't really care. But like even Twitter, I don't care as much because Twitter is like it's like WhatsApp to me. So it's not a big deal for me. But Instagram and YouTube and then TikTok, you ready? Nah, the anxiety of posting really, really gets to me. And sometimes before I create content, I think about what would my audience like, what would they really relate to. Like if you put sometimes, to me figure more out because me name said me post to a bepe and I post to a bepe. Sometimes the thing that you don't expect to blow is what will blow. What do you want from me? It's always when you work with a brand. Sometimes you post a normal picture that you just posted because you felt like posting, and the picture will do well. A brand will see that picture and come and collaborate with you, and you post something for that brand and it won't do well. I don't know why that happens. But yeah, most influencers experience that. Well, at least I do, and that makes me sad sometimes. But I know that regardless, you people have my heart. You have me in your mind, and so it's not going to affect our relationship. Yeah. No, nah. Influencing is not a competition. Instagram is not for one person. Twitter is not for one person. TikTok is not for one person. It's like a huge space where everybody is trying to make it. Even if I do fashion content and 5 other influencers do fashion content, there's some teeny tiny difference that would be what differentiates the 5 of us, and that would make like us also identify our audience, or our audience identify us. So I personally, I don't think I'm in competition with anyone. I like seeing the girlies post up their fire pics every time I come on the ground. Like, it makes me happy. I mean, a girl like me would text you to ask you if you're interested in the brand collaboration I'm about to do, if they are also looking for like other influencers. I don't know, like there's no competition anywhere. Like if you feel like you're in competition with somebody, then bombastic side eye, criminal, offensive side eye. It's influencing, although there's no price tag, there's no winner. Like, it's just social media. Okay, when I started influencing, I was using an iPhone 11, and then I was using my cousin's lights, and sometimes I was using her camera as well for my YouTube. When I started YouTube, I didn't have anything but my phone. So I was using my cousin Edem. I was using Edem's lights, and then her tripod. I was using everything of hers because we lived in the same house. And then I recently bought my lights when I moved out. always use my phone to film. As I'm speaking right now, I'm using my iPhone 13 Pro Max to film this video. I want a camera, yes, because I'm trying to improve my content and all of that. But there's no rush too, because Charlie made a phone and it's and I won't do video. Yeah, I'm making use of what I have, baby. Like, I cannot come and kill myself because of the camera. I started influencing. I had about I think I had less than 20,000. I'm not sure, I don't remember. It's either less than or I was in the 20,000s. I don't know how my accounts grew to that, but I'm not even going to lie to you guys and then give some inspiration. Nah. I think I started like doing it small. My likes were like 1,000 something, and it was making me happy because hey, people are recognizing me on the ground. Yeah, that's good. And then I got very consistent. I mean, like, my consistency has just been since last year. Like, from last year till now, my consistency has been crazy. Like, because from last year till now, I've gained about like 30,000 followers for my Instagram, and even my YouTube has done well. I started YouTube 2 years ago, and now I'm at 12,000 subscribers. TikTok, I got very active like mid last year, and I'm at 30 something thousand followers. Right now, I post 3 times a week on my Instagram, and I make sure to post at least 3 times on my TikTok as well, and my YouTube once every week. I know that some of you guys, look, I can't be posting every week on my YouTube. I've come to realize that because it's so overwhelming, and then it make like, sometimes I get too overwhelmed because like, why do I have to do everything every time? Like, I always have to come up with ideas. I always have to sit down and film. I can't even make time for myself. Oh my god, it's a lot. It doesn't even really. So how to grow your account is basically staying consistent on your account, on your Instagram, or wherever you are posting. You just comment on other people's posts. Okay, and push them. They'll see your comment. They also come and comment on yours. That's it. You keep making Instagram friends, and then all of a sudden you see that right now you're also there. Repost other people's posts. They will also repost yours. And like, share, like those things, and then people also reciprocate that energy. And collaborations also really work. You can reach out to an influencer to collaborate with them. If I had a lot of money, I'll be traveling by heart to collaborate with influencers in other countries, because getting other people from other countries also helps your brand a lot. It brings you international recognition and also draws you closer to international brands, and that's the goal. And yeah, that's the goal, that's the aim. And then off you go to the top. So for Instagram, I use Lightroom mainly, airbrush. For TikTok, I use Capcut. For YouTube, I use Capcut. Instagram Reels, I use Capcut. Yes, maybe I'll have to do another tutorial of that later, but right? So yeah, we are human beings, okay? I'm not about to sit here and act like I've never had an issue with any influencer. Yeah, many day, but I'm just kidding. I used to be friends with some people. I used to be very cool with some people, and that's, but yeah, I'm not an angel. Of course, I've had issues with other influencers, and it's not by force to be friends with influencers. Okay, it's not by force. I mean, me pen now for them, so everybody's my friend. I like hi, hello. So I'll see if I see you outside, I'll say hello, I'll say hi. But that's just me though. Some people are naturally introverted. Okay, it's not by force for them to talk to you when they see you outside. It doesn't make them a bad person. They are just not like that. So it's not by force to be friends with all the influencers. Oh, come on. You need a ring light. So if you can afford a ring light, buy one, the 18-inch, the tiny one, and use that one. For the meantime, with your phone, even if you're using an 8 Plus, it has a camera, or a camera. So you can use your phone to film. It's not by force to go out to take pictures. When I started influencing, I was mainly doing it at home. I have some pictures from, maybe I've taken it down, but I have pictures I was taking in my house, and nobody was helping me take my pictures. I was taking my pictures by myself. Even till now, I do it sometimes when I don't go out. But when I go out, then I used to have some friendship group, and then like my friends would take those pictures for me, like at that time when I started influencing. And then I also explained to my friends I wanted to start influencing, so they understood, and every time we went out they'll take pictures of me. But now I have Ella. There's this lady called Ella. She helps me with my content when I have to go out to shoot content. But when I'm at home, I do everything myself. I've set this thing up myself. I put the camera in my tripod and I'm filming myself. If I have to take pictures for the thumbnail, I'll do it myself too. I think the brands choose you. I'm going to be honest. The brands, you can pitch to a brand, but they will decide to work with you. Okay, almost all the brands I've worked with, I didn't have to pitch for them. I was just there, and then some agency will call me, Gisela, there's da da da, do you think you'd be interested? If it aligns with what I do as an influencer, of course I will do it, but if it doesn't, then I'll just have to, shut it down. Pick a particular niche, okay? Like, just find a niche, work towards it, make them understand that that is your interest, like that's something that you enjoy doing, like you have the mind, or like you have the sense to advise other people about that. But let's say I'm doing makeup, I'm going to make my audience know that I know what I'm talking about. The eyeshadow is pigmented, then this eyeshadow is good for this skin type, this foundation is good for this skin type. If somebody sees you giving detailed descriptions like that for a product, why wouldn't they want to work with you? Because you know what you're about, you know what you're doing. So yeah, all you have to do is build your brands, and the brands will find you. And if they are not finding you, don't just sit down, pitch to them, send them mails, send them proposals, and if they want to work with you, they'll send an email back. But most of the time, when they send those emails back, it's like free collabs. But yeah, as a beginner, don't even say that you need money so you won't do. Although do it. Even me, because sometimes I do free collabs. Even if it's a free collab, adding that to your influencer CV makes a good addition. Yes, if you are working with LA Girl and then LA Girl says that they are not paying you, at least at the end of the day, you work with LA Girl. Your friends, have they worked with LA Girl? No. And they will lead Matt to find you, will lead Fenty to find you, will lead Cohen to find you. So yeah, that's just how it is, okay? There's Pinterest, there's Instagram Explore. I am almost always on my phone, so I see how people do their content or come up with content ideas, or like I get inspo from people. Even with YouTube, I told Matilda the last time that she's my biggest inspo on YouTube, because I love how she edits her videos. I love how she does everything on YouTube. Every time I am editing a video, I go and watch Matilda's video, Matilda and Jasmine. I watch their videos to find some kind of idea to add to mine. So yeah, I look at other influencers, and sometimes I just try to come up with a more realistic concept and then know how to go about it. And then I talk to my friends a lot. My friends also like come up, I can tell them that, you guys, I have to do this and that, what do you think I should do? Or do you think this idea is good? What can I add or subtract? And then my friends help me with that. So my friends are very supportive actually. So for Instagram pictures, I use Pinterest and then my Instagram Explore. Every time I'm going to take pictures, the day before I go out to take pictures, I just scroll through my Explore and my Pinterest to find similar pictures and the poses and all of that. I plan everything from the poses to the location to how I should turn and everything. Like I plan all of those things, and I check for inspo online. And before I go for my Instagram pictures, I look at Ella Bennett a lot. I look at Aram, I look at Voodoo, I look at, there's like Ellen O.A. Gabrielle. Like there are so many influencers. Dan Eneje, the Nigerian influencers too. I look at the Abuchi ones too. Yeah, me, one thing about me, I'll take inspo. Share. I cannot do this alone. I have to take inspo from somewhere. I take locations from them, I take post ideas from them, I take all of those things. Consistency is a bit difficult for me because, as I said, Monday to Friday I have to be at work, and then Saturdays I go out to shoot pictures for Instagram, and then Sundays I film for YouTube, edit it throughout the week and upload it on Friday, and then it goes live on Sunday. If I'm not able to take pictures on Saturday or Sunday for my Instagram, that means that week I'm not going to post anything. And then someone will be thinking, this girl, cause she's lazy. It's not like I'm lazy, but I'm a brain. Every month I fall sick because of my period. Like I have a week that I always fall sick because of my period. I don't know why, but it keeps me in bed. So let's say that week I'm sick because of my period and I'm not able to go out to shoot content. The following week, it means I won't have anything to post. So on days that I can really go out to create content like I did today, I'll take like 10 pictures and I'll post them over like 2 weeks to keep my consistency app. And then YouTube is very difficult for me now that I'm working, because if I'm going to film, I have to film on Saturday or Sunday. I can't film on Monday, Tuesday or Wednesday. I need natural light, because as I'm here, this is my setup. I have one ring light, one newer light, my phone, and then the natural light. So I've opened my window. So I don't use my salary to go out and dress up. I'm not going to talk about my finances here, but with where I've reached as an influencer, most of my clothes are free. People send me clothes to take pictures for them. So if I have an event to attend, I'll have an event to attend. Somebody will invite me out. I mean, brands will invite me out, and when I'm going, I'll wear the outfit that was dashed to me, and then I'll take photos with them. But it doesn't happen like that all the time. On days that I don't have clothes from brands or an event from brands, I would definitely I would definitely buy an outfit, but like I don't spend all my salary on those things. Most of these restaurants, you have to buy something. So you buy, let's say, a drink, or if you're hungry, you can buy their food. But me, because I barely eat at home, when I go out, I buy food from this place because I know when I come back home, I'm not going to eat. So that's just me though. What most of you don't know is that Instagram gives you an idea of when to post on your Instagram, like on your account. Open your Instagram, go to Insights, and then go to your total followers, and then you see what, like, to the last part, you see the days, like you see maybe, let's say, Monday, and then you see the time down there, the timestamps down there, and then you see it's a bar graph of the time that your audience are like mostly online. So that's what I used to post on my Instagram. But you can also try 12 p.m, 1 p.m, 3 p.m, or 6 p.m. Those are the most active times I've noticed other influencers also post, and it works for them. And then those are the times that realistically you can tell that people are on their phones, because 12 1 p.m is lunch break, and 6 3 p.m is like after work, so, or like 8 p.m. yeah. So you can try any of these times. An influencer, a brand ambassador, and content creator, there are three different things. Okay, that's what people don't understand. Like, an influencer is somebody who would, like, who can I be used? Like, you know, like our influencers, there's somebody that, you know, that like as you're sitting down right now, there's somebody who posts something, and because the person said it's nice, you would want to try it. That is an influencer. And a content creator is somebody who creates content out of their lives, or whatever they do, or whatever they find they take interest in, like their outfits. There are people who just post videos, or they make videos with things and with products from brands. They are content creators. Not every influencer is a content creator. Some influencers, they are not really good at making videos. They are not good at curating, like, you know, content. But creating content creators, they are content creators who are also not influencers. Theirs is like, their specialty is when it comes to taking very, very, very good content, like very, very good videos. Like, even photographers are content creators, because they are making very, very good content out of whatever events they are at, or like whatever is happening in their lives. And a brand ambassador is somebody who is like working solely for a brand, or is the face of the brand, or like is connected to that brand. Like, I am a Bolt ambassador, right? And I can't work with any other ride-hailing app. I am for Bolt. I make content for them, I take pictures for them, and then I have a code that you guys can also use. There's Gisela for Bolt Food, and Gisela 12 for Bolt Rides. Yes, and brand ambassadors are like, it's more strict than being an influencer, because as an influencer, you can influence for all of these other brands, like similar brands. You can go to Burger King, you can influence for KFC, as long as you enjoy the food you are eating and people would buy it. That's on them. KFC is not asking you to by force be affiliated with them only. But me, I'm only affiliated to both when it comes to ride-hailing apps. I don't know if I've explained it properly, but if any of you can explain it better than I did, feel free to put it in the comment section as well. I don't think it's realistic enough to start influencing with 1,000 followers, because your 1,000 followers, are all of them going to eat what you are going to buy? Are all of them going to wear what you are buying? Maybe they would, and if they do that, then of course you're an influencer. If you can get 5 people to buy from a brand, or if you can get a number of people to buy from a brand, or you can impact the sales of a brand with even 500 followers, then you're an influencer. Like, you are. So it doesn't really like have to do with your following, I guess. Yeah, if you are being realistic, it does, because you need a huge number of people to be able to impact on a brand. But if you're able to get people to impact on a brand, even with a few number of following, then you're good, like you're fine. So my mom wasn't supportive in the beginning, but she is now. I mean, now she barely talks about it, so I don't know if she's supportive or not. But I know my mother shares my YouTube videos with her friends to watch, so yeah, she's very supportive. But in the beginning, it was very difficult for her to accept it, especially when it came to me deciding on whether I wanted to have an actual job or focus fully on influencing. My friends, very, very supportive. Everybody around me is very, very supportive of my influencing career, and I love that for me. I don't really involve my personal life into my content or my influencing my influencer life, because it's just very, like, it's too much. I can't put everything out there. I can't, like, what I want you people to know is what I would want you to know. If I don't want people to know about my family, I'm not going to put that out there, because I feel like I should also have a part or a piece of me that is for me, like it's for myself, and I don't have to share it with the rest of the world. If I want to, sure, no problem, but it's very, like, it's some way, so it's chaotic. If I come and tell you people that, oh guys, this is my boyfriend and tomorrow we are not together, some of you will be sad for me, some of you will laugh at me, some of you will troll me with it, some of you will make headlines and stories about it, and some of you will just go around talking bad about, or like trying to come up with unrealistic reasons why I might have ended things with a person. Even with friendships, like every time you people see that we influencers are not hanging out with certain people anymore, you just assume we have a fight. And that's why sometimes we want to keep some things out of our lives online, because it's too much, it's overwhelming. And then it's like, even if it's not so, people are instigating online. If I'm not working with this person anymore, it means that I'm mad at this person, or I'm not talking to them. Sometimes we are human beings, we just need our space. So no, I don't put every part of my life out there. I just want people to know what I want you to know. Like the things that you guys know already, that's what you know. And then I would want it to be that way, because that's just my personal preference. Some people would want you to know about every part of their life, and that's fine too. Before I created my final rate card, I was asking other influencers what they are charging these brands. Okay, so if I look at what they are charging, and then I see that, oh, this person's following is more than my following, then I'll reduce it, because I can't compare myself to that person. Or if my following is more than this person, then I can, like, it does. Your following and then your engagement, they matter. So if you have more following than somebody else, of course you can charge higher than the person, but some brands also come with their budget. So the most advisable thing I would ask you guys to do as an influencer or somebody who is trying to consider influencing is, if a brand approaches you, ask them for their budget first. And if you think the budget is okay, then fine. But if the budget is not okay, you can negotiate with them. Most brands are open to negotiations, even though they don't tell you. They are very open to negotiations. So ask them, are you open to negotiations? When they say yes, you just say okay and keep it going, keep it moving, keep it pushing. If you're not too sure, you can ask other influencers about how much they are charging this brand, and some of them will tell you, yeah. Well, the ones I ask, they always tell me, and then it guides me on how to charge these brands. And don't underestimate yourself as an influencer or a content creator, because they know why they are choosing you. And some people, even if you take them to a Bill Gates price, they will still work with you. Know your worth and then charge accordingly, or ask other influencers for ideas and all of that, or financial advisors or something. Like, ask your friends in finance, they will know what to tell you, how to charge these brands. Don't underestimate yourself. I'm so serious. If you're an influencer watching this, don't underestimate yourself. Charge the brands, because they know, they have a reason for coming to you. If they don't get it from you, they'll probably not get that from anyone else. And as I said, we all have our specialties or specialities. Actually, mean phone, but you get the point. And also, if you're asking of how to create an actual rate card, you can use Canva. I use Canva for mine. So you can just open Canva, type rate card, it will give you thumbnails, and then you insert your categories and the prices, then you are good to go. No, I don't. If life was that easy, that would be my genuine, job, or something I would really, really want to do. I can't do that full time, especially considering where I am located in the world. I'm in Ghana. This country, so I don't think I can be a full-time content creator or an influencer in this country, my motherland. In Ghana, it's very, very difficult to create content with a peace of mind, because if I go to this restaurant, they'll tell me, hello, please, no pictures allowed. Mind you, drink ne simeni, wings no simeni. But they'll say, excuse me, please, we don't do that over here. Please, you can't take pictures. If you take pictures, you have to sit down. Even on the streets of Accra, the security man will come and tell you, please, my boss said that you shouldn't take pictures here. Like, I've had several problems with places in recently. Let me give you guys an experience I had recently. I went to this new place to take videos and all of that with a photographer, and then before we started, we talked to them. We told them that, oh, we are going to take pictures. If that's fine, we would like go ahead. If not, then we'll stop. They said, oh, it's fine. So when we went to sit down, I said, wait, Ashimi. One of the ladies that directed us to a seat to sit down, and then we put our things and they went to take the photos. So as we were seated, we left one of our friends there to take care of our bags. And then when we were down there, we saw her come with the bags and we were like, Charlie, I don't know. Or say the lady has sat there because she said that we are not ordering anything. Mind you, when we got there, we told one of the waiters to give us drinks, but the waiters were not there yet. Like, the waiter hadn't bought it yet. So why don't you ask us first? And even if it's so, is that the appropriate thing to do? Like, it was so upsetting. We ordered our things 3 times when we got there, during the shoot, after the shoot. Still, nothing came. And then when I posted the pictures, on top of that, the lady who was there, I don't know what she is, she was extremely rude to us. Like, I'm not going to mention the place, but she was extremely rude to us. And I remember saying that I'm never stepping foot into this place again. When I posted the pictures online, they had the audacity to go and repost the pictures on their account, and I told them to take it down, because it's so painful, because when you go to these other places, they don't treat white people like that. In Ghana, they don't treat white people like that. I've had a similar experience at Kempinski. They were very, very rude to me, but when we were leaving, white people were taking pictures there. I said, hey, my own people, hey. If your pictures are not bothering anybody, because me, I don't like taking pictures of people in the back. Even if there are people in the back, I'll cut their heads off because I don't want people in my photos. But no matter what, they would never allow you to take pictures there. They'll give you silly even if you buy food. There's this place in Ghana. A friend of mine said when she went there, they said she can't stand and take pictures. She has to sit and take the pictures at her table where she bought the food. And what I hate is that when these places open up fresh, they will see that people are trooping in, and that's when they feel like they can be rude to people. But after the sales go down a bit, or like people stop coming a bit, that's when they come and look for influencers. Why? Like, I want to understand why. What is the reason? Like, make it make sense, because I'll never understand that, and it's not nice. It's not nice. It's a sad thing in Ghana that keeps happening. I keep saying that if I had enough money to build a studio for influencers to just come and do their thing, and then for commissions, it would be an amazing thing. Okay, like, it would be the best thing ever, because influencers find it difficult to find places. Sometimes open white walk, create a picture, you see that my friend. And the influencer community in Ghana keeps growing, and I love it so much, but it's so difficult to see us suffer like this. So I buy and say, we'll get to make that one. Yeah, but hey guys, I'm so serious, like, I'm dead ass. I have scheduling conflicts. Okay, like, sometimes I have to work for 3 brands during the weekend, but I can't, and I'm losing a lot of money because I have to be at this specific one, and I can't postpone during the week because of work. My job is equally important to me, so I can't say that because of influencing. Monday I'm not going to work, Tuesday I'm not going to work, Wednesday I'm not going to work. I have to be there. And even corporate, girl, you can't be fooling like that. Otherwise, it's coffee. Influencing and having a corporate job, it's not for the weak, and it's not an easy thing for me at all. It gets me so sad. Like, one time I was sad because I was supposed to appear for a brand and I felt sick, and I lost that money. I felt sick, and if I didn't go that day, I could have gone on Monday, but Monday I had work. Like, you see, so it's combining that with my corporate life, it stresses me out so much. The most ideal lifestyle would be having influencing and content creation on the side and having your own business. But when you say can't unite your team, so when you are fighting, the government fights back. There's nothing wrong, baby. And influencing is not an easy thing at all. I'm not even going to lie to you. It's not an easy thing at all. It comes with anxiety, it comes with stress, it comes with the overwhelmed feeling. Sometimes it gets you depressed, like, and all of that. But we still pull through because there's nothing easy in this world. So yeah, guys, we've come to the end of this video. I'm so happy I filmed this because today I had a lot to say and I've said everything. I've dumped it on you guys. So thanks a lot for watching this video, and yeah, kindly follow my socials because I need you to, help me get to where I want to be. And if you need my help, don't hesitate to reach out to me on my Instagram, Snapchat, Twitter, TikTok, anywhere at all. And then baby, we'll have a great communication. Yeah. If you have reached this part of the video, thanks a lot for sticking with me and staying with me, and I'll see you guys in my next video. And don't hesitate to express yourself in the comment section, okay? Feel free, let me know what's on your mind. Tell me how you think I can improve upon my influencing. Tell me what you think about everything I said. Don't hesitate to free your mind in the comment section. Just feel free, okay? And I love you guys so much. Thank you for sticking with me. I appreciate you guys so much, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.